Hi everybody, it's Steven with Jobin Sons Plumbing and you're watching the DIY Plumbers. Today's video is sponsored by Plumbers Crack Coffee. Go to plumberscrackcoffee.com and use code DIY10 at checkout for 10% off your order. Today's video is all about how to change out hose bibs. Let's go. So for our tools today, we're going to be using two different styles of channel locks. The style is really irrelevant. We just want to make sure that we have two of them. And then we're also going to be using our Teflon tape and our Teflon paste. All right, so here we go. First thing, whenever you're doing any kind of water line work, we have to make sure the water is actually off. So we know water's on. So for this system, the shutoff valve is actually right here. So I'm just going to shut that down. Everything feeds this direction. And you're going to want to bleed out your hose bib to make sure that all the pressure is off the system. And then, nice and simple, anytime that you're turning any kind of threaded adapter, female or male fitting, doesn't really matter. We always want to make sure that the male thread's coming out. Your female threaded item is going to be threaded clockwise into, so righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So we want to hold the back so that way when I twist, I have pressure going the opposite direction so that I don't twist this entire pipe and break it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold the back going in the righty-tighty, the clockwise direction, and then we're gonna take our front side channel locks and we're gonna grab onto the back, and I'm gonna be going lefty-loosey with this one, or counterclockwise if you like that. So what we're gonna do is just applying equal pressure. Here we go, that's a little better. Applying equal pressure. You just wanna break it loose. We're not trying to be He-Man or just rip this thing open. We just want to kind of get it. Once it's loose enough, you can just take it off with your hand. There we go. Just like that. Gonna clean off some of this old goop. Get it out of the way. This is just old Teflon tape. Just put it right there. Then we're gonna take our new Teflon tape. Anytime you put on Teflon tape, I've said this before in other videos, always make sure that we are going clockwise with the threads. So just like you would twist on any kind of fitting, you're gonna go the same direction with your tape. 1.5 times around is usually enough. You can go 2 times. You don't wanna put too much on because then it won't compress properly. And then we're gonna take our Teflon tape. This is called True Blue. This is my favorite stuff. Seals up really well. True Blue, you should sponsor us. We're gonna just put that on. Same direction. Whenever you apply this stuff, always go the same direction that you put the tape on. Otherwise, it'll actually pull the tape off and then you have to put it all back together. Then we're gonna take our new hose bib, fancy new one, and we're just gonna thread this guy back on, going righty-tighty. There we go. Righty-tighty, hand tight to start, and then we'll grab our channel locks and go the opposite direction. So just like I said before, we always want to support the pipe behind. So in this case, because I'm going to be going righty-tighty with this one, I need to be going lefty-loosey or counterclockwise with the back one. And I'm just applying equal pressure all the way around. We just want to get it to turn. Here we go, we're almost there. And you're going to feel it really start to firm up. And basically, you just want to get it back to the top so it looks clean. And then line it up with the top. There's that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and leave this open because when we turn the water back on, we want all the air to go out the front. And we're gonna turn on nice and slow. So water comes out, there we go. Rotate it off. And then I'm gonna open my valve fully because now it's fully pressurized. Give it one more test. And there you go, you got full pressure. That's it, that's how you swap out a hose bib. It works the same way, whether it's female fitting or a male fitting. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, we would love for you to jump in on that. Feel free to comment below and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.